Narcissistic rage is an intense and uncontrolled outburst of anger that is often triggered by a perceived threat to a narcissist's inflated sense of self-worth. This type of rage can be extremely destructive, both for the narcissist and for those around them. Understanding narcissistic rage. Narcissistic personality disorder, NPD, is a mental health condition characterized by an inflated sense of self-importance, a deep need for admiration, and a lack of empathy. People with NPD often have unrealistic expectations of themselves and others, and they may believe that they are above the law or that they are destined for greatness. Narcissistic rage is a common symptom of NPD. It is often triggered by a perceived threat to the narcissist's sense of self-worth, such as criticism, rejection, failure, feeling ignored, losing control. When a narcissist feels threatened, they may experience intense feelings of anger, shame, and humiliation. These feelings can lead to an explosive outburst of rage, which can be verbally, physically, or emotionally abusive. Signs and symptoms of narcissistic rage. Narcissistic rage can manifest in a variety of ways, including 1. Verbal abuse. This may include yelling, screaming, name-calling, and threats. 2. Physical abuse. This may include hitting, kicking, punching, or throwing objects. 3. Emotional abuse. This may include gaslighting, manipulation, and silent treatment. Narcissistic rage can also be accompanied by other symptoms, such as intense feelings of anger, difficulty controlling their temper, a lack of empathy for others, a sense of entitlement, a tendency to blame others for their problems. Impact of narcissistic rage. Narcissistic rage can have a devastating impact on both the narcissist and those around them. Impact on the narcissist. Narcissistic rage can lead to a number of problems for the narcissist, including damaged relationships. Narcissistic rage can damage the narcissist's relationships with family, friends, and co-workers. Legal trouble. Narcissistic rage can lead to legal trouble if the narcissist engages in violence or other illegal activity. Mental health problems. Narcissistic rage can worsen the narcissist's mental health problems, such as anxiety and depression. Impact on others. Narcissistic rage can also have a devastating impact on those around the narcissist, including emotional distress. Narcissistic rage can cause emotional distress for those who are exposed to it, such as fear, anxiety, and depression. Post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD. In some cases, narcissistic rage can lead to PTSD in those who are exposed to it. Physical injury. Narcissistic rage can lead to physical injury if the narcissist engages in violence. Tips for managing narcissistic rage. If you are dealing with someone who has narcissistic rage, there are a few things you can do to protect yourself and manage the situation. 1. Stay calm. It is important to stay calm when dealing with someone who is experiencing narcissistic rage. If you get angry or upset, it will only escalate the situation. 2. Avoid arguing. Do not try to argue with or reason with someone who is experiencing narcissistic rage. This will only make them more angry. 3. Validate their feelings. While you may not agree with their feelings, it is important to validate them. Let them know that you understand that they are upset. 4. Set boundaries. It is important to set boundaries with someone who has narcissistic rage. Let them know what you will and will not tolerate. 5. Seek professional help. If you are struggling to deal with someone who has narcissistic rage, it is important to seek professional help. A therapist can help you to develop coping mechanisms and strategies for managing the situation. Conclusion. Narcissistic rage is a serious problem that can have a devastating impact on both the narcissist and those around them. If you are dealing with someone who has narcissistic rage, it is important to seek professional help. With the right support, you can learn to manage the situation and protect yourself from harm.